for the first time in the history of the annexe.
What?
I've been wrong.
Oh, okay.
Completely wrong.
Seen the light.
I've seen the light. I've seen the light.
I want it, can't have it. Oh, I can hardly stand it. Oh, what's a man to do?
Good lad.
Takes a big man.
Takes a big man.
Does take, well, I mean, look at me, big
And some
man.
small men as well.
And some small men to admit they're wrong. So I don't think anyone's been this wrong since the referendum or
Yeah.
since the 52%.
Don't bring that into it.
No.
We might not even be able to get these German products in future.
I know.
Imagine that.
Anyway, welcome back to Annexe with me, Danny and Lance.
Hello.
Hello, and we'll try not
So
to make
excited.
this one 25 minutes long.
Definitely not.
So yeah, here we are, and I'll show you all. Well, you know what we're gonna get. We've banged on about these for, well, ages, haven't we? Since
ages and
since
ages.
Since the book.
Oof. Jinx.
Jinx, double jinx,
Double
jinx
jinx.
padlock. Jinx padlock, you can't speak now.
Danny,
Say his
Danny,
names.
Danny. No, we don't have to say your name 3 times.
Lance.
I think this is about 10 minutes already.
So anyway, here we go. Here's the box.
Epic.
What a box!
What a box. You did mention this a while ago, didn't you?
What?
When was the last time?
Yeah, you got a flip.
Lift off.
Lift off lid, yeah.
Yeah.
So ZX10000Cs. Cushion. Someone tried saying consortium.
Oh, getting into that.
Cushion.
Yeah.
I can't remember who said consortium.
Poorly
Someone
informed,
who's
non-annexe based individual.
like
Yeah.
But yeah, when was the last time you saw a lift off lid in anything?
I don't know.
Got a splinter in my foot.
Are you alright?
I'm out, I can still feel it, but I can struggle.
Oh, go on. Mega.
Lift off lid.
Mega.
It is good.
It's the colour though, isn't it? It's just...
I know, it is the
I'm not,
colour.
obviously, I'm
Let's
not,
just-
I'm not geeky enough to know, but...
Is it supposed to look retro? Is it taking it? Do you know,
Yeah, why did they change colour? They are, someone out there knows.
someone out there
Not
knows.
the person who thinks C stands for consortium.
Yeah.
Wrong.
So here we go. Here we go. ZX10000. OG colourway, I think they're calling them out. That's what like the nickname in the OG colourway. Super colour. Super colour.
I've got loads of interesting facts about these shoes, which I will share during this, from my time
In Berlin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I had these.
Did you go? Oh, no.
Thanks, yeah.
At least you've stopped crying. What's a rebound?
What a rebound. Check these bad boys out. ZX10000. Man, what a shoe.
C for cushion.
We should play an Annexe drinking
Do you know
game.
the relevance? Do
C
you know,
for
do
cushion.
you know why the C for cushion actually is important for these shoes?
Go on.
Because if my memory serves me correctly, so the blue shoes
Right.
from the ZX range, they were blue, they were a cushion shoe.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Green
Green.
sports or something, tennis or, I don't know.
Guidance was green.
Was it something like that?
And yellow was...
G for
yellow,
guidance.
Yellow was for support. Yeah, for support.
Yeah, for support.
Support.
Good
There you
knowledge.
Nowhere
I have never been so wrong about. Let's just get on to the bit. Let's get on to it. This part, which I said on the book when I first saw them, not too sure about. I think what it is, I'm not just trying to back up, because you can see the difference in the textures in the flesh.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like this.
Some of us could see that in the pictures.
No, I know, but that suede bit, it's like so rough. It reminds me a bit like the. Do you know when we did the questions video and we said like it's a really rough suede.
Yeah.
It's not like a fine.
Yeah.
It's not a brushable suede. So it just makes it for me. But
They are.
just look at the
stunning.
colour is amazing. I don't know if you probably won't be able to see, but you get a 3M. You get a 3M hit on the toe, which I don't think you do on the overkills.
I don't think you do.
No, you don't. Which is echoed around the back as well. Obviously, you get the torsion down the side. This, I don't know what colour it is, as in the official colour. But the colours, the colours are just. It looks vintage. Do you know what I mean? It looks this blue.
Can I just help you out
And
there?
this orangey salmon. Go on.
I'll help you out there. If I remember rightly.
Again, your memory.
Because I was hammered. Absolutely hammered. Hammered, but still really curious and fascinated about a load of stuff around these shoes. Because I just think they are... I just think they're perfect.
If someone said
I think they're perfect.
if someone said these came out before and they want a new shoe, you'd 100% believe them. You'd never go, that's a new model.
Which
You look
is-
at that and think,
Which is exactly what they were trying to achieve.
Yeah,
What they
yeah,
were
yeah.
So what they said they were trying to do was, if the ZX range continued to be made, hence the 10,000, what would they look like?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because I asked about the colours as well. And apparently there was like, you know, a load of colours, 100 colour schemes were looked at for the
Yeah,
shoe.
in the design. So I'm guessing this is when you're talking to George, was it? In,
Yeah. Yep, we won't say his name. Because we
Mr.
can't...
Keeping.
Well, we will say his name now. Yeah, but all of them actually. I think Max was the other guy, one of the other guys as well. But yeah, so they had like, because I was just fascinated by the whole process, to be honest. But first thought of this, what, end of 2017, and they were ready to go middle of 18. And actually, I think it was Max who'd been wearing a sample pair from June of 2018.
I remember you said that. Yeah, he said he's been wearing them for like...
How cool is that?
Like 6 months.
How cool is that? So it was a continuation of what would ZX look like if they'd have carried, and I think they're perfect because I just think you could say they're a modern shoe, but you could also say that they were the next iteration of the 9000s or anyway. So the colours, so it was always going to be blue because it was a cushion sole, and if you think of some of the others, the 1000s, 4000s, 8000s,
blue,
yeah, exactly. It got described as like, I think it's like a corally colour.
Coral is that is a perfect description.
So the corally colour is supposed to is to complement it well,
closer,
but give it a modern feel.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I'd say it does. It does blend the vintage and modern, I suppose. You probably wouldn't have got this coral colour back then.
No,
I can imagine.
Well, and the beige that you love so much is the harking back to what they called like lost pages in old back catalogues.
Oh,
where,
right,
they were just coming across shoes that even the Adidas team never even.
So is that existed. because the page had actually disintegrated with time, the colour, or is it the colour of what they were? The samples.
I don't know, but I don't know the specifics. But it's definitely looking back through old back catalogues and finding shoes that they never even knew existed or whatever. I think that was kind of the inspiration.
Something, yeah. But makes sense, doesn't it? George, come on the show. I'm gonna nick a full size run. I'm not gonna nick a full size run. Do you watch full size run? Sometimes.
Yeah, you know it's
Matthew. I watch it every week. But yeah, come on the show, George.
It's the coolest show out there.
It is second.
Okay, after the annexe.
Second coolest show.
Yeah.
I love them. I've actually, one of the other really interesting, it is really interesting. You get the different lace loops, have you seen?
Yes.
So I have actually changed my right one.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
Into the consortium. Yeah, I've already done it.
Perfect.
And as I was relacing them, it just showed, I'm going to unlace them again. You can see the quality between, like how the laces actually stitch all the pieces together. So the blue is like, you can see it's completely separate, and then you get the suede like overlays, and then it pulls the cage as it were back together. I never noticed it on the overkills because we never pulled them apart particularly, and it was only as I was like relacing them I was like, hang on, I'm gonna have to like re-thread them and then thread them again. But it just shows the quality, you know, it just shows a level of quality.
I mean, they had the main man involved, didn't they? You know, once they
it got signed off.
Like materials and technologies, they got Jacques.
There's the OG ZX person
involved, yeah.
Just the daft little things. I'm going to keep bringing them close because just things like the stitching.
Bring them close and keep them still for more than 2
so I can
seconds.
see where I'm pointing. Like the stitching down there, it just looks really cool. It's those details in it that make them look class.
They're amazing.
They are.
Well, you haven't shown us the torsion. Is it so important?
So there we go. Torsion on the bottom. And the other cool thing, I don't think we showed this on the overkills.
Oh, that's
it has
class.
like the 4000 OG pairs.
That is class. What's the insole?
One says Consortium, one says Adidas on the insoles.
I just don't think they could have done a better job.
I genuinely like. I'm absolutely gutted. I missed those, but these are. They're not even a consolation.
Well, hasn't it?
No, not even. It's funny. I was having this discussion with someone, and they said, "What would you between the two?" I said, "I missed those, but now, well, obviously I don't both, but I missed going to Berlin and the event, and that's what. And you could always buy. I can never buy. And I said in the last video, I can never buy that time back.
Yeah. So that was one of the other things that was saying about, you know, are we onto a winner here? Because I think one's more bold, one's more soft.
Yeah, yeah.
But what they've done with the two colourways of this brand new shoe is just like, it's incredible, to be honest.
Absolutely.
Incredible. But they knew they were onto a winner when they got the overkill concept of having 3 in the box signed off so easily.
I'm not gutted that I don't have them. I am still a little bit gutted. Overkill, send me a pair.
You wouldn't say no to them?
No, I wouldn't say no to a pair, but I'm not like before when I was desperate to get those. These are so much better in hand and on feet.
Oh, they're amazing.
I absolutely love them. What a shoe.
What a debate.
What a shoe.
I knew you'd love them. The second I saw them wearing them in Berlin, I was like, oh my God, these are like...
Yeah,
perfect. Perfect. Top down as well, you know, that view you get when you wear them.
For me, it's a really important thing, the top down.
Yeah.
Going back to say, like the wave runners, like the Yeezy wave runners or the 700, I always say I like the profile, but when I look down I think, not too sure looking down. 'Cause that's the only view you see of them when you're walking.
Yeah.
You've got to have that top down view for me.
So, it's such a massive debate.
Go on.
What size are they?
So obviously we ended all the raffles. I ended up with four pairs. 4 pairs.
I still haven't got mine.
So I entered 7.5s and 8s because some people said they might fit a bit big.
Yeah.
However, for me, and I like my trainers snug, I'll still go for my usual 8 Adidas size. How do I describe it? If I only had a 7.5, I'd get away with it. But these fit a lot more comfortable in a size 8. So I'd go true Adidas size if you're looking to purchase them.
And actually, I missed someone off. I should have mentioned someone. So Daz on and Gareth actually on the last trip, who we shared a flight home with.
Yeah.
Same size as the Overkill ones.
Right.
And that's what they are. So I can't wait for mine to arrive from Overkill.
Yeah, I'll be chucking these straight on. These will be going first opportunity to wear them.
Oh yeah, you will be the coolest mofo. The other
I
thing
will
is,
be.
No, this will make you cool, Danny. The other thing is, loads of people have got them.
Perfect. And that's what we said, didn't it?
And what are you doing with your extra pairs?
All going for retail.
All going for retail, exactly.
All passed on for what we paid for them.
Yep.
That's what it's about, isn't it? And the only other pickup we've got this week...
Wowzer.
Vintage Adidas shoe books. City Series North America.
Ah, right, okay.
So the other City Series was Europe.
Which is very flat soled.
Yeah.
Whereas City Series, now thinking about it, Los Angeles,
Oregon, all these, New Yorks.
Yeah.
So this we saw...
There she is.
Hello. There she is.
Oh, thank you. Hey, happy days.
Well, where's my food?
Oh, too late.
It's alright, I've seen
Honestly,
all that
yeah.
lettuce there, I'm not that bothered.
We had lovely bread, like farmsies, obviously, on the...
I'm on a mission. Instead of a bun on my burger, I'm having them wrapped in lettuce leaves. How good's that?
Healthier.
You don't get a body like this eating loads of bread.
And there's Mrs. Lance laughing at him. This is class. So, how bizarre! I'll flick through some of the pages as we talk. So, met up with Paul, who created the book with Bobby Mack. He's from Castleford. He's like from literally just the other side of Leeds. So he sent us a message because, do you know, we always pop up that we're in Browns Greens when we're on Instagram. He says, "Oh, I'll give you a book." He says, "I'll come and meet you." So I met him yesterday, and do you know one thing I'd say? The quality. If you've got the first book, which is fantastic, this knocks the socks off it in the nicest way. Not just the pictures. I found these before. Let me just find the picture of them. Look at them. Never seen them before.
I'm assuming you're talking top left, Richfield.
Yeah. These ones.
Nice.
Awesome.
So someone said the other day that when we talk about shoes that you can get on eBay, the prices go up.
Oh no, sorry, apologies.
I don't believe it.
Yeah.
There's everyone will be going. Everyone will be looking for Richfields now. If you've got a pair of Richfields, put your prices up.
It's such a quality book, and just some of the details. Let me see if I can. So it tells you there's like catalogues all the shoes, and I don't know if it'll pick it up on camera, but it'll say also available.
It's too dark.
Is it too dark? And that was from the old Adidas catalogues that didn't have every single colour, and it used to say it like that. Also available in brown and cream, not pictured. So that's what it's like all the way through. It's brilliant, isn't it? I mean, you know, I've literally just.
You literally just opened the box.
Literally just opened the box. Get onto it and order a book because He only makes 1,000 of them. There's only 1,000.
Oh, really?
There's only 1,000.
How many have we got? There's my book.
There's
book.
my book. I don't know, is that going to be a Patreon giveaway book?
Yeah.
We've got another one as well. So we might do another. Just keep an eye out on our Instagram. We might do an Instagram giveaway as well. So yeah, massive shout out to Paul and to Bobby Mack as well. Obviously Bobby Mack's a massive driver behind this. You know, getting it to the Adidas boys, because I didn't realise how much permission they had to get from the boys back in Germany.
Oh really?
Yeah, to you know, just like look at the reverse with all the trefoils on and stuff like that. This isn't made by Adidas. This is made by a guy in Castleford. Right. Okay. Using a local printers in Wakefield.
Oh really?
So yeah.
Paul,
so we got.
Anyway, what a name.
Keep an eye out, like I say, on Instagram and stuff, and we'll give some away. I think that's it. Can't think of anything else. What is there anything else special coming up? I don't think there's anything special coming up.
Don't know.
I don't know.
Don't know.
You might have to tune in for the next video for that one. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that. See you next time, Annex.
Bye.
Bye.